day 5 to energize, 5 minutes to energize. I'm going to start with grounding, kind of pick up where Jarrett and Aaron offered yesterday. They did a run, they were laughing, and they did some grounding, big jumps. You can also do that with heel drops, right? So this is kind of a way to build into those bigger jumps. Lift your heels and let them drop. Lift and let them drop. You kind of want to feel a thump all through your body. It's a great way to get rid of stagnant, stuck energy. This is used a lot of times in Qigong, if you're familiar with that. Then today I'm going to suggest we go on the lateral plane. So take a big step out to the side. This is a lateral lunge. You can keep it small. You can tap your opposite hand to your knee. You can make it a little deeper and get your elbow to your knee, stepping maybe a little bit wider. You can also go all the way down to the floor. Touch your fingers, kind of somewhere in front of your foot, maybe off to the side. Add a little bit more of a twist. In the center, you could stretch up, and then kind of big level changes here. Get really big, get small. Of course, you want to breathe deep. Now stay in this frontal plane here. So come up tall and open your arms. Sweep one leg at a time across your body. Try to keep your arms still so that your toes have to reach for your hand, and you get the twist. Loose leg. Remember these little short videos you can put together, minute 1, minute 2, minute 3, minute 4, and then right there you have a 10-minute workout, right? Start with breath of joy, and then some foot massage, do the hip shoulder rotation, and then join Jared and Aaron with that little run. It's a great little building block. Now come down to your back. We'll open up the front of your body. If you can do that and getting on the floor with no hands, let that happen. Stick your feet up in the air, shake them. Shaking, hopping, jumping, such great ways to build energy. Now, put your feet down on the floor. They're a little wider than your body. Press your hips up so it's a wider bridge. Hold your hips lifted and roll onto one shoulder as you reach the other arm up on a high diagonal. So if your head is at like 12 o'clock, reach the opposite arm across your body over to 10 o'clock and then to 2 o'clock. Another great way to stretch through your hip flexors, super healthy for your back, and to strengthen your butt, also super healthy for your back. Now come back up to stand. Try to do that with no hands if you can. And we'll continue with that little side play. So step to one side like a big leap, right? Remember the heel drop. So try to leap and sink, let the heel sink down into the ground. You can keep the leap small. You can make it a little wider, a little bigger, a little higher. If one hop is working pretty well, try two. Double hop, double hop. And it's kind of, arms can help you lift and get a big up and over. And then of course you can pick up the pace a little quicker. 2 hops, 2 hops. Try to keep it wide so you're stepping wider, to the side than you typically do. I'm getting warm. Now, back down onto your back with no hands if you can. And to the bridge this time, feet close. Arms a little closer at your sides. One leg up in the air, reach for the sky, lower your hips and switch legs. Other leg up. So I'm going to press pretty strong into the heel that's on the floor, as well as your arms. So again, a great way to open up the front of your body, especially if you find yourself sitting. Become more aware of the back of your body. Because when you sit too long, everything just collapses, right? You want to open up your lap right there, your hip crease. Let's do this one more time. Make sure you feel even. And then pause, open arms out in a T, and do a little pendulum action here on the floor. So big sway, tick-tock kind of, side to side. Switch legs just a few times. Stretch your arms out really wide and try to tick-tock the leg as wide as you can as well. And then pop back up to stand with no hands and do a quick shuffle to the side for a quick 10 seconds. And I think that will hit your 5-minute, quick side, for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow, hopefully I have a little surprise for your 6-minute workout.